Hello learners, how are you? I hope you are in a cheerful frame of mind. I am Shamsuzzaman Khan, lecturer, senior lecturer in English, Shahid Nur Ali College, Kaligunj, Zinaida. After a long time, your normal classes have been suspended due to the corona pandemic, and you are told to be aware of this pandemic, and different types of variants have come, and these are very deadly variants. These are more these are stronger than the previous corona pandemic, so you have to follow the health rules at first. Health is the root of all happiness. If you are not well, you cannot learn anything, you cannot continue with study. So you have to be aware of your health at first. You have to follow the health rules. That means you have to wear masks, you have to use hand sanitizers, you have to maintain social distance or safe distance at least 3 feet, and you have to wash your hands with soap time and again to keep yourself safe in this against this pandemic. And you have to be under the vaccination program. You have to take vaccines. I hope you have already taken vaccines, and though you take vaccines, you have to be uh, careful about the health rules. Okay, I hope you are following the health rules. And now I am coming to the point. Our today's topic is narration. And narration means speech. And look at the whiteboard. Look at the whiteboard. Today's date is 25th January 2022, and you are class 11 students, and your subject is English second paper, and title is narration. In your first year syllabus, we must deal with both the first paper and the second paper. Second papers according to the rules of the education board. So from your second paper syllabus, I am dealing with narration. I would like to deal with narration. And narration, narration is of two types. Narrations are of two types. One is direct narration and the other is indirect narration. Or you can say direct narration or indirect narration, both the pronunciations are correct. Now I am writing it on the whiteboard. When a speaker says something, when a speaker says the speech of others without any sense, then it is called direct speech. But when a speaker says something, the speech of others in his own words, then it is called indirect narration. If a speaker converts the speech of others in his own way, then you have to follow some rules. Then the speaker needs to follow some rules. Suppose the direct narration has yesterday in it, then in the indirect narration the speaker must say in the previous day, these rules must be followed. Now I am writing it on the whiteboard. There are some words which needs to be changed in the indirect speech. Suppose yesterday it should be changed into the previous day. Today should be changed into that day. So look at the whiteboard. Yesterday, the previous day, today, that day, tomorrow, the next day, now, then. Come, go, sir, respectfully or with respect, here, there, no, reply in the negative, yes, replied in the affirmative. So these changes should be followed, should be memorized by you. And there are some changes in some rules like tense. If the narration has reporting verb is in the past indefinite tense, the reported speech verb will be in the past indefinite tense in assertive sentence or in any other sentences. But if there is universal truth in the reported speech, then it will not be changed. Though there is the reporting verb is in the past indefinite tense, and both the reporting verb and the reported speech verb are in the past indefinite tenses, then the reported speech verb will be changed into past perfect tense when you make this sentence in the indirect speech, in the indirect one. This rule should be applied when you change a speech from direct into indirect speech. So these rules should be maintained, should be memorized by you, and you should follow the grammar book and this narration, the rules and the other sentence level narration, assertive, interrogative, imperative, exclamatory, operative. You should deal with these things at home. This will be your homework. In the next class, next online class, I will be dealing with narration and assertive sentence and interrogative sentence. You should deal with these two sentences at home. These will be your homework. No more today. Thank you very much.